Check one, check two, check one, check two. Okay.
I need a dry towel. Like this.
We about to have our daily toast and talk. Brunch time.
Okay, Daddy, but when you go back to work, bring me and Gina a blue hoodie and small and a
Why
red hoodie.
you wasn't talking to me a second ago? I get on air and all of a sudden you want to have a conversation. Why is the water running? Turn the water off, please. All right. For those interested in calling in, we had a call-in line at 614-556-4535. If you look over on one of the corners, because I don't know whether it's reversing me or not, I am up. Then the number is already up. Let's see. Okay. Shouts out to Brother Joe Berry. I see you in the chat. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure we are streaming on all cylinders. Let me go here. Before we officially get it started, lines will be open. Why you doing that to the bagels, baby? I might want one. Bring it here. You banging it is not going to make it work. Real life here, Gye-Nyame Journey. We got a nation build and raise. You know what I'm saying? We got to, well, I'm doing tribe building. We got to build a tribe and, you know.
Right.
If you don't have a healthy tribe, you got to have a healthy family in order to build a healthy tribe. So we are online on YouTube, Mixer, Facebook, both pages, and Periscope. I want to welcome everybody. Now, I'm encouraging everybody to go over to G&J Live, gnjmedia.live, so that you go and register for our merchandise giveaway, right? So we're gonna be giving away one of our shirts, and when the symbol that's gonna be on the shirt pop up, I will show it to you. It streams across the screen. I forgot about that. And also, eventually, we will be giving away one of the hoodies.
What is that?
Yep.
So can you give it away to me and Gina?
No, I can't give it away to you and Gina. I'm going to have to get you your own. I'm going to have to see how small I could actually buy them. Why don't one of y'all pull a computer up so that we could look on there and see how small we could buy it. Brother Shaka's calling in. But you know I suggest not to call in till after we do the toast. But hey, pass me that speaker. Let me speak to your uncle. Cool. It ain't that heavy, girl. Brother Shaka's calling in. What's going on, Shaka? Give me that cord. Shaka.
Hello?
What's going on?
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, what's going on?
Yes, sir.
I am on my way to Columbus with Mama Coop. What y'all got going on?
With who?
Mama too.
Oh, nothing. I was just chilling all day. That's, you know, we starting school this week, so I didn't have no plans.
This week.
Oh, okay. Well, Baba Shango got a little presentation over at the gallery.
Right.
And I thought, so I figured, it's better time than any to be able to make an introduction. We've been talking about it, and it's time to just get to you. And so I'm bringing her to Columbus so that we can, start building. She's on the other line right now, but I'll let her know that we on there in a second.
Okay. So y'all in the car right now?
Yeah, we on the road.
Okay. All right. Well, hit me up when you get there, because I seen you calling. I was just trying to set up for my show so I get focused.
I understand.
Or you called me one time while I was laying in the bed too, man. I'm like, All right. Sasha Marsh, here the bagel.
Thank you.
So we about to get this thing started. Now, family. Make sure that you go to, let me go and type it in, because it look like the bots are restreaming everywhere because I see Brother Joe Berry's on here. Okay, Joe Berry says the right corner is the number. Shaka, when you time, call me. Oh, you Shaka. Joe said when you get time, give him a call. But go to G&J Live. Let me go and type this in. G&J Media .live. And when you get on there, type in exclamation mark G&J merch. Boom. And get entered into the contest. Right? So if we go and we check out the leaderboard, I'm just going to look at the leaderboard real quick. See if anybody been doing it. Anybody listening. Let's see. You go to CloudBot. Checking out the CloudBot real quick. No. Nobody signed up but Gina. Alright, Gina look like she might win the prize. Congratulations, Gina.
Nobody signed up for who?
For the contest. Nobody signed up for the contest but Gina. Hey, that's how it go.
What?
Well, you guys still get 1,000 points. Well, we got somebody named Lurix. LurXX. I don't know what that is. But I would prefer a Daily Toaster. You know, I'm just saying a Daily Toaster need to win it. You know, it only makes sense. All right, so we're streaming on all cylinders. Make sure we got everything straight on Facebook before we go on into everything we need to be doing. Okay.
Imagine if she brought the strawberry taste.
Hey, just open that. Just because you got a knife don't mean you stab everything. Real life here, Gye-Nyame Journey. I keep on trying to tell y'all. We are about 7:33. I still haven't had. After the day, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna have to go in and change that. All right. So let's see. I want to make sure we on all our pages. Somebody else on the line. Who else on the line?
Hi, this is Mindy, and I'm a friend of Aku, and she just told me to call you to give you my friend's name that just passed away a few days ago.
Okay, hold on. Where is my book? You said your name is Mindy?
Yeah, my name is Mindy, and I'm a friend of Aku. She just talked to me a few seconds ago, and she gave me your number. She said that you put the names out there of our ancestors, or people that passed, so that we can keep the name alive, you know, in the spirit alive here in this area. You know?
Yes, ma'am.
So her name is Juanita Alexander Brown. And she just passed on Wednesday, this past Wednesday, the 14th of August, actually. In fact, she's still resting here at the Calhoun home on Rockside, I believe, and I think the service is not till Saturday, but I think it's somewhere in Beechwood, I heard, but I'm not sure. You know, I even was saying to Aku, she didn't think she was going to go, and I don't think so either, because I think I'm going to be out of town, to tell you the truth, you know?
Yes, ma'am. I got it. You said Juanita Alexander Brown.
Correct, yeah.
She is on our daily toast now. We haven't even did the toast right now. I'm working towards it right now, so we're about to do the toast in a couple of minutes, and she will be on there, and she will, and as well as we will be getting some pages for the Kwanzaa celebration, and our ancestors play a prominent role on that. You know what I'm saying? I'll make sure that we put all our ancestors on that list whenever we get an opportunity. But I do this daily, so she will be remembered. Thank you for calling in.
Oh, all right. You have a nice day. Thank you very much.
All right. Bye-bye. What's up, Sasha Marsh?
Can you take the bagels downstairs without the bowl?
Can you take the bagels downstairs without the bowl? I don't think you need to take them downstairs. I think you need to eat right in there, and you'll be all right. Real life here, Gye-Nyame Journey family. Real life here, Gye-Nyame Journey. Yes.
afternoon. This is Aku. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm good. I just wanted to tell you, you're doing a wonderful service.
Thank you.
And I just want you to know I appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am. Are you on Shaka's phone?
Yes, I am.
Oh man, you got me. You had me scared because I'm sitting up here. I see Shaka's face, and I hear somebody else talking. I'm like, all right, you know, the libations done got real quick. I'm like, uh-oh. All right, but
keep the good work up.
Of course, I'm gonna get it. I'm about to get it popping right now. All right, family, y'all done had time to gather around. We got excuse me, brother Kwame the Great. Great Imani, make it a great day. Brother Kwame sends his shots out, everybody. We about to get our libations on. I just started me another batch of that great ambrosia. And right now, it looks like, well, me and Gina set up 2.7 gallons, which means, you know, you throw the extra stuff in there, as well as the SCOBY. That's about 6 gallons. That's 12 gallons right there. 5 gallon, that's 4. So let's say 4, 12 and 4 is 16. And then we had a 2.5. So we got about somewhere around 18.5 gallons that we brewing up right now. The SCOBYs. Yes, y'all. All right, so now, you know, first off, family, I want to let you know that you are now
listening to Gye-Nyame.
Slow down, baby. I want to welcome you to the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds
muscle.
This is
Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Come on.
Anime. Good God Almighty, girl. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, good help is so hard to find. This is the Daily Toast, and this is a Heart of a Simmer production. We strive
to blow your own paradigms. You're all kind of slow
Mr. Diddy.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. What? Take your breath. Drink. Breathe, then drink. Now grab your glass for that water. Get your picture of that water. Hopefully it's copper. Lift that picture of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink. Lift, pour, then drink. Move your body, drink some water, stretch. Move your body, drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Move your body. Drink. Or should we say, move, then drink. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass. Drink. drink, drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Hey, take your breath and drink some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, go and drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, live, move, toast. Or should we say, breathe, drink, eat, move. 4 pillars of Gye-Nyame to stay healthy now. But hey, take your breath, lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors, drink up. Do y'all miss out? Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Uh-oh, shouts out to Sister Navita. I see it across the screen. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body.
No.
Drink your water.
No.
Don't mind the young haters. They haters in training. They have not perfected the craft of hating. I have not really gone and stressed how to hate. They don't know how to do it right. So please forgive them, for they know not what they do. What?
And when it says touch your ancestors, I want to, but it's for the song. No.
You what? Well, y'all don't have to disagree with me on the song now. I mean, y'all made that up. I didn't make that up. I should have used this right here. So shouts out to Miss Navita. Shouts out to Joe Berry. Shouts out to Brother Shaka. Shouts out to Sister. Hold on. I got it. Sister Akusika, right? All right, cool. Right. So we sending out shots, and we gonna pour some old ambrosia. This is the keep you healthy part of the ambrosia, cause we all out of the sweet. You don't have to drink this one. I ain't gonna force this one.
I wanna drink it.
All right, cool. Well, then you can drink some. Now that's good for you. Very good for you.
So we just confirmed how Tim, Mama Sue, she got a gallon of Red June in her fridge, and I see her sipping on it daily. And so we coming down. I told her she gets to taste that ambrosia.
They ain't gonna be ready for 5 days, man.
You ain't got nothing to sip on. What you sipping on?
Well, she don't want to sip on this. This is that mature ambrosia. But you know what? Let me see. I probably got a bottle hidden around somewhere. I'll figure something out. Cause I'm just like, man. And then on top.
All right. My Sean goes event ain't until 4, so when we jump in, gonna be looking for you.
All right, hit me up.
Yeah.
You hit me up, because I don't have my phone. I got to help Cleve find his school. Did you go out and find your school? So where you go?
I went everywhere.
Then everywhere but till you find your school?
Yeah, because I tried last time, but something about my Google Maps was messing up. Like it just
All right.
didn't work right.
All right. So we're gonna.
Mommy said she take me.
No, I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
Cause that's all right. So let's get this toast up and popping. All right. First off, family. I know we ain't been on here no hour. Oh no, I turned on the phone lines for an hour. Can y'all see the whole phone line? Cause it looked like it's kind of cut off and it's all over Gina's face.
Yeah, it is.
What's up with that? All right. So here we go. First, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that creator. And we say,
Ashe.
Ashe is the right thing to say, young ladies. Ashe is always right to say. Good job. Y'all learning. All right, so now from there we move on to our list of our illustrious ancestors. We lift up our glass. And of course we say Ashe, but we gonna read through these lists. As we do every day, because hell for African is being forgotten, and we choose never to forget those that was closest to us and made it possible for us to become who we are today. Cleve, is any of those greens ready to eat?
Yeah.
What?
Those greens out there. We got any greens that's ready to
Yeah.
eat? How about cabbage? Any of the cabbage ready? No?
No.
All right, well, get some greens. We got any tomatoes out there?
Yeah.
All right, cool, because I'm about to pull that steamer out.
Yeah.
Actually, I would like to dry out some of the tomatoes. So here we go. Calling on Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert the Texas Davis, Herm Brown Sr., Rosie Lee Tilley, Georgia and William Walton, Chris and Fanny Gatson, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cesar Ellis, that's your grandfather, Alvara Brown, Gina Gaines, Herm Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis Jr., my fault. Katie Ellis.
Nikki.
Hold on. Cecil Ellis, Alvara Brown, Gina Gaines, Herm Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallard, Montague Pimenel, No More X, Sapet Mott Ron, Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling Lucy Wright, Gail Pullian, Deluxe Brothers, Ms. Edith Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Jonas Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge, Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Well, Evita Farmer, Agosto Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Nada Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornegger, Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis. You reading? Look like it's about to rain. All right. Joanne Thornegger, Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther Keachler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Gerald Giles Watson, Sparrow, where we are. Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis. Selvin Lewis, let me stop right there. I need to look up something real quick, family. Give me a second. G&J Media. Chrome is not responding. There we go. Also, what was that? Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mitchell Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Del Rita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry Ward, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Avesta, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatat Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Allen, Ohio, Frank and Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs, the second Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Delimon Ayres, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. See that? Callahan? All right. Interesting.
How do you spell Callahan?
How I spell Callahan?
Yeah.
You ready?
You can't look at the paper.
Callahan. Smarty pants. It's real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Pasigi Filani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark Johns, Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFritas Hines, Inez Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scanner, Barry Wilson, Haley, Elma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Peanut Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley. When the last time you watered the plants, man? Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Colonel Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensenbar, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaneko Parsons, Jason Cathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stage Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson. What's that?
Collard greens, dinosaur kale, tomatoes, and a pepper.
Come here. Bring it here so that the people can see.
Hey, Sasha, get that for me.
So you just put this up out of the garden. Go on down a little bit lower. All right. Turn your hands over just a little bit so they can see the tomatoes. There we go. You can't see that. Ooh, is that a pepper?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that pepper. Kind of small. We're gonna make something happen with that. Can you find the steamer and get it out?
Yeah.
I'm about to go on. David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Boots Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doe, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavers, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, I'm Becca, Alice Arnold. Ladies, y'all need to find some clothes because we about to go out and help Cleve find the school. Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, William and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman Kate, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, had Senior, Melly Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Nikki Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Frances, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris. Oh man, I see some lentils over there too. I gotta remember where I seen the lentils. Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Bone, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker, Cleveland. Also, can you open this door because these girls stepped out here and I got to be able to.
Gina and Sasha.
Oh, they ain't outside? Okay. Charles Walker. Now I lost my place. Worried about my kids. Hold on. Let's go. Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Dan Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Mazarine Cofer, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon, and on to Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundall, Barbara, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quincy Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Goray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khaled is in transition, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons. That's what happens when I be rushing. I apologize. Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gant, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Audrey Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruth Elaine Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Monger III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Dorton, Joanna, Desandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alati Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, Victor Bolden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White Towton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, Tellar Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown. We raise up our glass and we salute and we say, oh, thank you, ladies. I ain't know y'all can hear me all the way up there. So from there, where do we go? Where do we go? Y'all know where we go. We go to the present moment. We lift up our glass to the present moment. We are on Imani, so we want to give all of the Imani babies a round of applause. Thank you. You only eat for free. I mean, I can't get no cooperation. Y'all eating? I mean, y'all all eating. Y'all all got paid, right? No, okay, I get paid. Y'all get paid, right? Oh, y'all ain't been getting paid. Okay. All right. So, all right, we'll work on that. We working on it. Okay. Okay, I understand. All right. Yeah. All right. So, all of the Imani babies, get a round of applause. Today is the day of Imani family. What I want you to do is activate your reticular formations, and we are going to go out and we're going to seek faith, Imani, in action, right? Hashtag Imani Day, hashtag Imani in action, right? We want to start posting up our principles so that so that we can start letting the other people know that, we out here hunting these things. We need your help. Y'all want to go hunt Pokemon and other foolishness like that? Hunt your principles. Damn, that'll be a good game, huh? Find Imani. All right. So, for those that don't speak the language, Imani means faith. Imani means faith. Okay. The meiotic principle today is harmony. What we teach the young people in the M7 is trust. The color is red. Excuse me. Gender is the hermetic law of the day. Male name is Kwesi. Female name is Akusua. So, we raise up our glass to the present moment because in the present moment is where our power lies. And we will not allow this power to go to waste. We will make sure that we uplift it and use it for what it's designed to be used for, family, right? You know what I'm saying? Uplifting our ancestors and securing a spot in this time continuum, in this space-time continuum for our future generations, right? So we lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to our children's children onto infinity, and we lift up our glass and we toast them. From there, we move to all of our relations and we toast and we say Ashe. From all of our relations, we move on to that selfish toast. What is it that you need right now in this moment to move to your greater self? What is it? We lift up a glass and we say
Ashe.
Thank you, Marsh. Last but not least, we'll raise up our glass and I toast the most magnificent, the most beautiful, the most inspiring, the most uplifting, the most courageous, the most... Did I say beautiful already? How about wisest? Did I say strong?
No.
I didn't? Did I say intelligent?
No.
Did I say brave?
No.
Courageous?
No.
Inspiring?
No.
Alright. Person in the room. And you know who that is?
That's you.
That's you. That's a t-shirt right there. It should be popping up right there. The t-shirt. That's the t-shirt right there. Alright. I know some of y'all like, he crazy, but I just want y'all to see the design. So we raise up our glass. We salute the most beautiful person in the room. We wish you peace, power, and joy.
And 100 years.
100 years. And with that we say, Ka'in, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. All right, family, we're going to start drinking a little bit. Woo, that's going on some of them greens. Oh, let me cut it. I gotta cut it. All right, that's better. All right, family. So now here we go. We are now able to start the conversation. It could be about whatever it is that's on your mind, what's ever on your mind. So I'm gonna have to go. I'm trying to get to the chats that work. But for some reason, my computer is just struggling with all that. So I wonder if Streamlabs will work on a Chromebook. We're going to find out. I'm going to find out. All right. So I can't even get to my chats. Okay, there we go. But the chats are so far behind, it's ridiculous. Facebook is, I don't know what's going on with it. But anyway, we still have an opportunity to talk, family. You see the call-in line, call-in number for those that are on Spreaker is 614-556-4535. Brother Joe, let me know it's in the right-hand corner over here. So I'm imagining if I put my hand up like this, it might be sitting right on top of it. Somewhere like that, like I'm holding it up, right? Check it out. Also, check out the tip jar. You go to GNJmedia.live. You can hit the tip jar, right? Help us keep things moving. All right, we don't see nothing in the chat, so here we go. Let's go over to the Hootsuite, see if there's anything we can discuss. If not, I'm gonna take my kids. We're gonna go exploring real quick. Yay! I'm so glad it ain't. It's the little simple things that keep the babies happy now. But I'm just waiting for them to get older. Lord have mercy. All right. Let's see. So Hootsuite don't want to work now. Maybe this is the ancestors' way of saying, Brother Hatim, get off while you can, man. Get off. But I've always been hard-headed. Always been hard-headed. We're not going to let the show go right now. Right? There's plenty of things to talk about. Plenty of fuckery going on in the world that needs to be exposed. And I'm exposing. I'm opening it up. And I'm seeking it. Let's see. All right, give me a second. All right, lines open. I'm going to leave it up to y'all because I can't get to my stuff. 614-556-4535. Once again, 614-556-4535. Now, let me announce while we're waiting. We have G&J Mall coming up on the 31st. On the 31st, we will be having, Brother Kwame, who we going to have speaking? We're going to have somebody speaking about, because we got the Malcolm X Festival, with the Martin Luther King. No, my God. Marcus Garvey. My God. It's Marcus Garvey Day. So we're going to have somebody come in and speak about Marcus Garvey. And I'm thinking that it's going to be in relation to what Marcus Garvey might have thought about the current reparations movement, right? But I could be wrong. Brother Kwame will type in and let us know. Also, we will be having a giveaway, right? A giveaway. In order to qualify, we'll be giving away a $50 gift card. In order to qualify, it's very simple. All you have to do is text Kwanzaa 365 to the number 25456, right? But you have to be here to get it. Now, those of you that's out of town, if you want to make it difficult for those in the city, and you want to expand it to a day that you could come, right? You want to expand the whole giveaway thing. Go on and get registered anyway. So if you win, you be like, ain't nobody getting it. Brother Hatim, roll it over to the next one because we're gonna make it $100 this time. Which is possible, right? It's possible. So and then also we're gonna be showing Hidden Colors 5. Right? Hidden Colors 5. We will be showing it for free. On my phone, the number is blending in with Gina's face. Hey, got any green tomatoes? I'll buy. Wow. None of that came across the chat at all. That's a shame. That is a shame. That is a shame. All right. Great Imani family. Okay, cool. I don't know. Cleve. Navita want to know if you got any green tomatoes. What's up, Brother Kwame?
It's all good. I was giving an update on the Marcus Garvey piece. So Brother Fred Cox will be speaking. He's the president of the UNIA in the Midwest region. We're trying to tie it into the film more so now. So
Okay.
my understanding is that we're dealing with the art of war. One of the areas of war is our health. So Brother Fred will be talking along those lines. And my hope is that eventually we'll be able to pull in some of the Black Cross nurses who will be able to speak to us on health issues and what they do, because it came to my attention that they administer vaccinations and all those things for people who are going out of the country. So,
Who, the Black Cross nurses?
Yes, sir.
I mean, so wait, hold on. We got Black Cross nurses in Columbus.
I don't know that, but I know they have a little regiment in. Let me get it right. It's in Brooklyn. I think it's Brooklyn. I think they have a regiment in Brooklyn, and but I'll have to speak with Brother Fred to see what exactly, But even if they don't, the point is that we have that contact now, and we can draw upon what they've already established. Because, like I said at one point, I'd like to have one of them come and talk to.
That's
so
the part I
we can
missed.
Formulate our own Black Cross nurses, if you
Right.
will, and so.
Right.
So yeah, so that's part of it. But I'm listening, and I'll be listening.
All right. Well, hey, your Kwame mix will be ready. Maybe by next week. I'm just we letting it brew, so it'll be before G&J Mall. So if you want to get it at the mall, or you want to get it before, it's your choice. But I'm gonna have it ready. All right.
All right.
Peace, bro.
All right. One love.
All right. We want to send shouts out to Brother Kwame for calling in. All right. So now everything working now. So we up. Yes, and Brother Cleveland said he has some green tomatoes. I just posted up a video called Good Samaritan Part 2. It's actually a 14-minute video.
Time out.
What's up?
You got some green tomatoes?
Yeah, Cleveland said he got some green tomatoes.
Can I cook them today?
Like I said, I don't care. My house is a mess because we got an issue. I got to talk to you offline. So, but yeah, just letting you know.
I can take them with me. I'll find the fire, a campsite.
Well, you better get them before Sister, because Navita talking about paying. So she.
I'm paying too.
Cleveland.
What you talking about?
Cleveland, there's a bidding war going on for these damn green tomatoes, sir. You missing out. Well, I'll let y'all talk to Cleve. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. I mean,
what color green is it? Is it like a lime green, or is it like a Granny Smith apple green?
I don't know. Cleve. I'm gonna give y'all his email address so that y'all can talk to him about that. Cause he asked him what type of green.
I asked first, and I said I would pay first.
I missed that part.
What?
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's why
They want to know what type of green.
That's why
We talking business and you up there playing shit. What's that?
My phone.
You said what's up with the green?
Okay. Yeah, I had y'all turned down. I just turned it back up and I heard green tomatoes.
Don't neither one of y'all know nothing
Don't
about
you
all that.
worry.
But all right.
Then I'll settle for some microgreens. We got some microgreens. I just want some microgreens.
Oh, we got full grown greens over here. So
you got full grown greens.
So
you got
you
some
want me to
kale?
do what?
No, I mean, Sister Navita said she wants some green tomatoes.
Oh,
And Brother Shaka said he wants some too.
okay.
So.
No, don't worry. If you want them all, you can have them all. But I if you got some, I don't want them.
No, ain't nobody taking all of our goddamn tomatoes when they green. Nah, it's just I like red tomatoes, and I want some of them to grow to be red. You know what I'm saying? Now, but hold on. So, I just posted up another video called The Good Samaritan Part 2. It's a 14-part series. It's 1 minute apiece, so the actual video is 14 minutes long. I will post up the whole video, but I might have to do that in the private group because I'm
halfway there.
You know, so now there was something I saw last night that I want to make sure that everybody check out. We might need to go and listen to this story up over because I can actually put this up over the video and watch it, but it ain't a lot of action in the video. This is a story about a race riot. Hold on. It didn't come through. A race riot in Tennessee, I think in like 1936. The sister gave a real good description of what happened and how it worked out. And because I like posting stuff up like this, especially for those that say, we never did nothing. We didn't fight hard enough. You know what I'm saying? I love posting shit up like this. So I can look at them and be like, shut up. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wasn't shucking and jiving. Everybody wasn't playing. Some people was out here doing and building. And the question that I tried to ask yesterday to our lovely Lady J was, if we had all this stuff, where is it at? Let me answer the question for you. Where it is in other people's coffers. All the stuff that we have done has been pirated or just straight gangster snatched in many ways. That's because we have not been able to protect it. And part of one of the things that the American Constitution is supposed to guarantee all its citizens is equal protection under the law. But obviously, you know what I'm saying, somebody been slacking. That's one of the reasons you hear Brother Hatim talking about demanding for reparations, right? Because there's certain protections that will come with us getting reparations if we do it right. You know what I'm saying? Which we will. Now, but this is you can check it out. It's on the timeline. I posted it up about 16 hours ago. Excellent story. As a matter of fact, I should play it, but I ain't gonna do that because I don't wanna have no copyright problems. All right, and that's about it. Now I did do a slight course yesterday while we was posting up. Now for anybody out there that want to learn about Streamlabs, you want to learn about Spreaker, how to set up your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to hit the brother up. Streamlabs, far as not the OBS, but the system online. You know what I'm saying? As well as the system, the app. I could go on and set up something and show you or a group or the whole nation how to start using these tools, because these are some very powerful tools that we could use. As you can see with my screen, I got the number popped up. I got the number of people that we trying to reach. On Facebook, we already know we want to reach 1,000. We at 730 right now, right? Before Kwanzaa, before Kwanzaa's over, we want to hit 1,000, right? On the left-hand side of me, you got different ads popping up. So you see the Ambrosia up right now. Then you'll see book covers, and then you'll see Daily Toaster shirts and stuff like that. You'll see G&J Mall information popping up. We got all this stuff popping off. You got over here on the left-hand side, you got the tip jar popping off, right? So it's like, yo, you know, like we had this information. We love to share it. Also, we're going to do some videos on how to make your own potion, right? How to make it. And I know my business manager right now is somewhere if she's not on the line ready to cuss me out, turning red and getting mad, yeah, she can't give away the game, Hotel.
Miss Ross.
She turned red. She must be light skinned.
Huh?
Your business manager is Navi?
Lady
Still alive?
I don't know. She's somewhere cussing me out. I know that for a fact. I know she's somewhere cussing me out.
Lady J.
Right now.
Okay, what'd you say about me? I was reading.
What was you reading?
I'm not going to say, but it's about some mulattoes. But go ahead. The history of mulattoes, but go ahead.
I ain't say nothing, man. That was shocking. I just...
But see, yo said something about light-skinned people, didn't you? You said I was red.
I did not. I said my business manager was red. You my business manager?
Oh, no.
Oh, you not? Okay.
As far as your business manager, shit. I can be, though.
Yeah.
Rita, on the subject of reading on, one of the books that I was introduced to, I don't know if you know E.K. Newsom, but he was my black studies teacher all through that OSU. Shout out to E.K. He introduced me to this book.
Go ahead.
That had to do with all the classic roles of black folks since the beginning of film. It's written by Donald Bogle, B-O-G-L-E. And the name of the title is like Bambi, Goon, Buck, and the Tragic Mulatto. That's the name.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to look that up. I'll find it.
Just
But
look up
yeah,
E.K.
there was a
Newsom.
conversation in a group I was in, and I was trying to explain to people the history. Some people that needed the explanation, the history of the mulatto. Sometimes I think in our community we forget our history so quickly. And this stemmed from a post where it's a quote-unquote conscious dating group, right?
Uh-huh.
And this light-skinned brother comes in and says, hey, I'm such and such, and I'm mixed. And they just kind of went downhill from there.
What you mean went down there? What you mean went downhill?
Well, I mean, he said, I'm mixed and I like to travel. That was his explanation of himself. And a lot of people was like, what the fuck are you being mixed got to do with anything? What you trying to say? Like, that's an asset to us, that you're a mixed dude? And, but then, it's kind of like I'm not fully black, so I'm really the bomb, And some people like, oh, I just think he was promoting. I didn't take it as they said they thought he was promoting both sides of him. And I'm like, but why come into a black group of
Right. That was right.
That's super stupid. You know what I'm saying? And then people are like,
well, he could
I
just
don't think it matters.
Or he could be just dumbly honest. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe he didn't mean nothing. I mean, but you got to be suspicious this time.
That dude thought that by him being, I know the history, I've been through it, I've seen it, and we've all noticed the history of met the mulatto person that can't wait to tell you, oh, I'm mixed, as if he's different and better than you in some kind of way. We've all met them. So I don't need nobody to become, well, maybe you're projecting. I'm not projecting S-H-I-T. I know history, and I've seen it, and I've experienced it with some of these mulattoes wanting to make sure they're mulatto. That's kind of like I got Indian in my family person.
How many of us know people with Indian in their family?
Say what?
How many of us know people with Indian in the family? I got Indian in my family. I ain't like the rest of y'all. I got many hoes in my family.
Yeah, them was Indians was probably African tribes that was already here. They're finding that out now.
Well, you know,
a lot of black folks thought that they had this Native American Indian when there was really a lot of tribes of African tribes that were here and labeled as Native American Indians when they were African. You know, and the more, even though you have to be careful with the DNA, but the more the DNA and the artifacts and things are coming out, these people were African. So as people are getting back some of their DNA tests, they're finding out, like myself, I ain't no Indian in my family.
You said you don't have none?
Nah. And I've always been told that.
That you hadn't or you had?
That I had, that we had Indian in our family, yeah. But the DNA showed differently, which I have a higher percent of African than a lot of my counterparts who are darker than I. And one thing I think I attribute it to is all those quote-unquote Indian tribes that people claimed over the years to be Native American were just African tribes that had migrated here. You know what I'm saying? We're already indigenous to the land.
But then also one of the things...
they just lumped everybody under the same name.
One of the things we also have to recognize, too, is that everybody that came out of Africa wasn't dark black. You know what I'm saying? Right. I mean, because when I went over to Africa, you got certain groups of individuals that are like bright brown and shit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I mean, it's like... And I ain't talking about people that's bleaching. I mean, you know, it's like, because you can look, once you start really getting familiar with the people, it's like you go, because the first time I went to Ghana, I stayed there like 3 weeks, 4, damn near a month. You know, and I'm just chilling and I'm not touring. I'm living with the people. So I started being able to recognize where people came from. So because when I first got off the plane, it's like, man, I'm in Africa, and it's all black people, and I'm getting off the plane, and the first thing I see was white Jesus everywhere, and I'm like, what in the... I mean, I saw so many white Jesuses, I was just shocked. But then... You
know how that goes.
But then I started talking with the people, and I'm like, you know, we black, blah, blah, blah. But then I started noticing that certain people wouldn't mess with other people. And then I started noticing that you had groups, or what they would call tribes, so you got different peoples. So and then as you stayed there, you would start recognizing, you would be able to recognize people by the groups, because it, A-Ways looked a certain way. Ashanti got a certain look about him, a certain complexion about him. You know what I'm saying? And then you would have Fonte and Gye. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. So I'm really looking around. I'm like, damn. So it ain't just, you know what I'm saying? We ain't just all been one group like motherfuckers been, you know, because that's how we talk about them over here. It's like we all just black.
Yeah, and we do, and it's not. Yeah, that's definitely not the case.
No, that's not the case at all. That's not the case at all. And I've been there, and it's not necessarily that they beefing, but they know who. And there's certain ones that will not romantically or business wise, not unless they have to fuck with anybody else.
You
know, so
But I forget the one leader's name in what part of Africa. That's why he is trying to get that type of mindset, like disband that we need to stop being separate and come together as one on the continent, because you have different regions of the continent being taken over, and we need to ban on the fact that we are Africans and this is our land. All that other stuff y'all need to stop it. I forget his name now.
Kwame said, if Navita has any Asian blood in her, that perhaps is what is passing as the Native American. No, she said she don't have any Native American.
No Asian either.
No Asian?
It was basically African.
And European.
And European. That was it for me. I think I had a tad bit of the area, a tad bit, and that could be more African.
I knew it.
So.
I can't even deal with you no more. You goddamn Arab. I can't deal with you. I knew it.
Mm. Oh hell.
But anyway.
You probably only 55% African. They do your DNA.
That's why I ain't giving them my DNA. Let them motherfuckers
don't
guess.
do it.
You know what?
You
know what? I don't
recommend that at all.
I actually want to see my wife's DNA because sometimes honestly I be looking at some of these results. I be like, these motherfuckers is making shit up. They got a little monkey up there in their computer center that just randomly picks shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo.
No.
I'm thinking it's a monkey throwing darts. Huh? Go ahead.
One thing I know is one kind of thing you might want to be careful of, which I don't recommend anybody do the DNA test. I had it years ago, but I don't recommend anybody, black especially, do it at this point after doing the research after the fact on how they sell the DNA to the police and stuff. But anyway, some of them do. But anyway, I had a relative that was a suspected relative, if you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
And the family was like, it was like a family taboo, like if this person and I would be related, and it was rejected by certain family members because the esteemed individual would have meant that they cheated on their husband, and
right.
They were a super Christian, they would never do so. Well, I did the DNA test, and the person in question did the DNA thing, and it linked us up as like second cousins. And then it was like, and it tells you through who and what line, and it was like, oh, okay, well, it's true, Great grandma was getting it in, so.
Listen, that's
still have to be careful of because it'll start linking.
That still don't discount my monkey theory. They got monkeys throwing darts. I'm telling you. They got monkey throwing darts, and that's all people are getting. Because I'm liable to come back like you said, come back like 45% African, different parts of Africa, but 55% of my shit will be Scandinavian or some shit like that. I'm not fucking around with that. I'm not spitting in no cups.
We would know that would be irrational.
That shit wouldn't be irrational because they don't have the evidence.
You have to use common sense.
They'll clean the monkeys up. They'll clean the monkeys up and bring them to court. They'll clean the monkeys up and bring them to court and say, Your Honor, these are the monkeys that was throwing the darts, and it proves that Mr. Brown is really white. And should be given all the rights of a white man. Like, fuck that. Y'all ain't get me on this foolishness. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
They don't. I don't recommend anybody taking it anyway. But if I was, they say that the African ancestry is the best one.
That's what they say.
And they don't
now I did do a DNA test though.
But that thing cost like $400.
I already did a DNA test, so I actually.
You did?
Yeah, I had to do it to bring Cleve over here.
Your percentage wise?
No, not. I mean, like.
Why do you?
In order, cause me and my wife wasn't married at that time.
So why do you have to take a DNA to marry somebody outside the country?
No. I had to take a DNA to get them over here because I had to prove Cleve was my son.
Why?
I had to prove Cleve was my son.
Oh, okay.
They ain't just taking it. That's my son.
Okay, I got you. So he was born in Ghana, you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Cleve, Cleve spent the first 3 years of his life in Ghana.
Okay.
He don't remember that shit. He don't remember that shit. But he keep on acting a fool over here. He will remember that shit because I'm going to leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Like, nigga, keep it up. Just keep fucking up. Keep playing with Brother Hatim. Your ass is going I'm sending you over to the people
Okay.
on
Well,
outside the sea.
and meanwhile, back at the ranch, I ain't gonna keep y'all on the line, but also just we'll hope to see everyone out on the 31st for the mall and the movie and the Marcus Garvey celebration.
Right.
And we have to get together soon because
We need to do a
we
commercial.
just have to get some things out. Well, yeah, we do it. Matter of fact, you should just come through today, bring those green tomatoes. I'll buy them from Cleve, and we can do the commercial.
Listen, I'm not Cleve's pusher. His pimp or any of that. Cleveland gonna have to walk his ass over your house to get that money because he's very stingy. He don't believe in paying for gas, nothing. So, I might steal the tomatoes myself because I helped plant them. I'm gonna steal the tomatoes myself and I will sell them to you. But anyway, I'm just joking. We might be able to
Tell
do
him
it.
to come on. So, yeah, think maybe we could do that today. I'm over here hungry as hell.
Girl, you ain't waiting for no goddamn green tomatoes. So don't you dare try to put you being hungry on me and my family. How you gonna do that?
I might.
You ain't. Y'all hear this? This is tribe shit. I'm about to hang up on everybody and cuss you out because that's some real. That's a low blow. Like I'm over here starving. You ain't hear nothing about no tomato. I'm done. All right, but family, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We have had our toast and talk. We got to find Cleve's new school where he gonna be going to school at, so I can make sure I help him map out a way home because it's within 2 miles, so he got to go on and walk. So I got to make sure my baby is able to get to the crib safely. All right. So, family, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Make sure, I'm going to stay on for just a little bit longer. Go to GNJmedia.live. GNJmedia.live. Go there. Type in !GNJ merch so that you can get qualified for the giveaway. You only got to earn 1,000 points. So this means a lot of times that when y'all watching anyway, all you got to do is turn this on and let it know you on there. And then every now and then you drop something in the chat. Hell, you open up a Streamlab account and whatever. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Throw a donation, $1 here, $1 there. You get points for all that. So I'm trying to get up to 1,000 points. The first person to 1,000 points, you get the shirt. But we're going to have some more giveaways, because I'm starting to really enjoy this whole giveaway thing. And once my business manager finally figure out she's my business manager and start handling business, maybe we get this moving. I thought she knew she was my business manager, but she don't know that she my business. How you the business manager and you don't know you the business manager? We already had the conversation. All right, but I'm up. This is Brother High Tim. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. You want to say bye? You got something you want to say, Gina G?
Thank you for watching the show. Thank you for calling in. And make sure you go see my video because I might post recently.
Wait, okay, so, all right, because somebody just said that they seen on their phone that it looked like the thing was over your face. And I do remember seeing that too, but on this, it's over here. It's on the opposite side of you. So let's see. Oh, okay. So on our screen, it's on this side, but over here, it's right there. So it's right over your face.
But I am right here.
Huh?
I am right here.
Yeah, you right there now. All right, Smarty Pants, you ain't got to try to get all smart on me. All right, fam, I want to thank y'all once again. Remember, you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is
Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Media.
This has been the Daily Toast and the Toast and Talk. I want to thank y'all for participating. And of course, you know this is a Heart of Simba production.
Where we strive to blow up your own paradigm.
We out. So you got a video you need me to cut? Actually, I might use your video and use it as an example to show people.